On October 31st, 1944, Bernie Henderson and Mary Lewis Smith became proud parents of Bernie Henderson Smith Jr. He grew up in Denison, where he attended Terrell High School, graduated from Booker T High School in Dallas, Texas, and attended Grayson County College in Denison, Texas. He then went on to the Don Martin School of Communications Career Academy in Hollywood, California, and he also served in the U.S. Army and received an honorable discharge. He quickly then made a name for himself in the radio industry for over 35 years, working on the air and in the sales department at KFJL in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, on the air doing the morning show at KRRV, Sherman, Texas, also doing weekends at KIKM in Sherman, Texas. He then went on to do middays at KKDA FM and AM in Dallas, Texas, where he worked for over 20 years and became nationally known as Steve Ladd. Steve Ladd became very active in the community, where he's received numerous awards, especially with his work with the homeless and our golden heroes. Steve Ladd worked with many record labels in the marketing departments, promotions departments, and artist development. Steve was an artist liaison for ZZ Hill and composed the liner notes for his album, The Rhythm and Blues. Steve became personal friends with Morgan Freeman, as he also worked with Ground Zero in Clarksdale, Mississippi. Steve Ladd joined the staff of WDIA in 2006, where he became part of the Fun Afternoon Show with me, Jeff Lee, and the All Blue Saturday with Fred Hollywood Moore. Before coming to Memphis, he joined the Living Rock Community Baptist Church in Compton, California in 2002. Steve loved being on stage, and he was called upon quite often by all denominations. He was sometimes introduced as Reverend Steve Ladd, very active in every community in which he lived. He was also a member of the Prince Hall Masonic Lodge of Fort Worth, Texas, and the African American Homeless Coalition. During his short time in Memphis, Steve had many friends, and he was loved by all who met him, and he never met a stranger. His memories are cherished by all of those who've heard him on the radio all around the world, and by his daughters and his sons, brothers and sisters, 13 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren, nieces, nephews, and all of the listening audience. We salute and we celebrate the life, the legacy, and the accomplishments of our very own radio legend, Steve Ladd, who would always say,
"Always tell the truth, and you don't ever have to remember what you said."
As we celebrate 60 years, we also honor those who've worked on WDIA: Rufus Thomas, W.C. Brown, J. Michael Davis. They've provided us with so many great memories. Their legacy still lives on as we continue to carry the torch, not just here in Memphis and the Mid-South, but all around the world. We pay tribute to their legacy on 1070 WDIA.